Hello, I'm Orlanda Szabo,
And I'm Kaz Drysdale.
and we're here to
And
let you know that we're going to be starting a podcast called Late Night Write.
yeah, and this is a live test. like, you know, it's how it comes
Mm,
out.
yeah.
What are we going to be talking about, Orlando?
We'll be talking about writing scripts, how to write them properly, writing books, writing music. So, on the same lines, poetry, and, well, basically any other thing that we've already worked on and do have some knowledge about.
Hmm, sounds great to me.
And that will include
um,
adaptations from book to movie
hmm.
and from movie to book.
Oh, yes, let's talk about my book, which we'll go into later, of course. But the title uh, is called No Way Home, written by Kaz Drysdale, which is me. And yes, I'm pushing it. And why not? Because I can. All
Of
right.
course.
But that's not a major thing. It's something to talk about, number one. But also, we are screenwriters more than authors. And I'm just testing my own skills in screenwriting. I'm also, in books. So I have had a nonfiction for when I was really unable to come back to Australia. I was locked out of my country, and
During the pandemic, yeah.
yeah, during the pandemic, 2020, who could forget that, right? Anyway, I
Exactly.
was overseas and I was caught out in pandemic and all of that, and I had to travel and try to survive. It was a horror story, you know, and it's a one-off. And I think it's interesting, and bloody hard to survive for a whole year. I couldn't get back to Australia because I am Australian. Not that no, I'm not going there. Uh, but what I really, that's done. We are screenwriters primarily. We've been writing together successfully. For how long, Orlando? We've been writing together since 2009.
Yeah. Since 2009. So, I mean, we're coming up on 20 years.
That's right. Yes, exactly. And
Yeah. So
yeah,
we also know our ins and outs with co-writers when it comes to co-writing contracts and the kind of
yeah,
stuff that should be in them.
that's right. Yeah.
So
We,
these will all be some of the things that we'll be talking about once our podcast begins. With any luck, this will be in September.
mm,
So stay tuned for further information.
that's right. Yeah. Um, I could say a lot more, but I think this is just a test. What do you
Mm-hmm.
think, Orlando? You want
Yep.
to call that?
That. Yep.
And the
Uh,
name of our show is called, and will be called, named um, Late Night Write, WRITE. You know,
that it will be,
uh,
and we're looking
and
forward
we're
to
going to talk about anything and everything. Yeah,
yeah, and we're
really.
looking forward to chatting with everybody and finding out what your questions are and what kind of help people need in writing.
Mm, yeah. Oh, excuse me, I have a sore throat. And we're just going to be, we're going to be informal, and we're not going to be perfect, and we're glad of that because why would you want to be? Because you're going to be bloody boring, wouldn't you? So, and Yolanda's in Canada, I'm in Australia. We have
Yep.
been doing this for many, many years. I've traveled the world, and you'll hear some of those funny stories about my my layovers and our meetings and how Orlando how she got me through my COVID thing when I was isolated over in a foreign country.
Well,
Nobody spoke English and all the rest of that. And she was worried about me dying. I did too, but
well, yeah, but we also had fun with me take in an airport somewhere when we're doing our meeting.
that's right. You got it.
Pays to have
Yes,
someone
it's
to
fun.
keep you awake so you don't miss your
Yeah.
flight.
Well, we're the traveling writers, actually, aren't we? So,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
she's
you
been
are for
everywhere
sure.
too with me. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you have. Yeah, we're good friends. And who said you can't have a successful, co-writers?
Mm-hmm.
Who said that it couldn't be successful? Yeah,
Well, exactly.
and I don't know how often that is, to be honest. To be serious, of course.
Well, I think on a lot of co-writing teams, when you've got a team that
Hmm.
respects each other
Hmm.
and you
Yeah.
do different things, so you got two different sets of genres and everything else that you're putting
Hmm.
together, it
Hmm.
makes a huge difference because
Hmm.
both of us bring different things to the table.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we
Yeah,
blend it all up together and
yeah.
voila.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like we are
Yeah.
similar but different, and yeah, we blend very well
Hmm.
in our writings, our stories. Written a lot of scripts,
Oh
haven't
yeah,
we?
a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
that's right. All different genres. Well, you know, not all, but we have our favourites, which is sci-fi,
Yeah,
comedy,
sci-fi
romance,
actioners.
horror. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
And then of course we do have some historical sci-fi,
Hmm.
which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so let's call this a test. I have no makeup on, so this is
Mm.
how you're going to see me a lot of the
Hey,
time.
I never
I
have
can,
makeup on, so
yeah,
this is it.
it's not so great, and I'm not young, and I don't care because I've had a great life and I'm still living it. And Orlando is just amazing. She's fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, I know. And we're also going to bring. So I keep saying that's it, but I keep going on. And we have friends, and we have like actors, and and we have all these. We intend to do interviews, and not just
Mm-hmm.
us. So
Yep, that is very
yeah,
true.
see what
Because
happens. And
because I mean, when you come right down to it, what is the most, what is the thing the writer really needs to know the most? They
mm,
need to know what the actors look for in a script,
mm, yeah,
right? I mean, that's one of the biggest things. It doesn't matter about anything else. If the actor
mm, mm, mm,
gets right into
yeah,
it and is like, wow, that I am that character.
that's
Well,
right.
I mean, that's nothing short of gold.
Yeah,
So once you
yes,
can once you can get that and you do that and you figure out how to do
mm,
that in your scripts, well then you know then it's just getting it out there to people.
that's true. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so so true. Well, I suppose what we normally do is Orlando and I. We normally, when we're not writing on a particular project, which is either a book or a script or anything to do with film industry, particularly, um, we we work every Sunday, as in when we're not, like I said, as we're not working on a particular project at that moment, we talk every Sunday anyway because we just talk about anything and everything.
Because we just do.
But when we are working together on a script or a book or something like that, whatever we are, we can work every day if we want to or need to. If
Yeah,
we can
and
write a script just in 30 days is not a problem.
yeah,
So
we
that's
we
just
tend we
a taste of
Yeah,
what our
what we do.
range is.
Yeah, and it's not unheard of
We
for
have
us to.
that.
It's not
Yeah.
unheard of for us to do 8 hours, eh,
Mm,
doing writing or just chatting, for that matter.
that's all right. And the other thing I thought of too is like, who would we be talking to or helping with? There's like probably from beginners, intro in screenwriting. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um, basic things like find your traits and your concepts and concept traits and blah 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 in
And
your
basic
how to
and
outline.
and
I
basic
think Jackie
formula
talked about that.
and the basic formula of how to type this up.
That's right.
So that if you don't have headers, nobody knows where the heck you're happening. They can't build. Nobody can build a set if we don't know where you are.
Mm, that's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So this is all
So
kind. This is all going to
now we're
be
open.
stuff that we'll go into in a lot more detail for everybody, so that you have
Mm,
a really clear picture of
mm,
each slice as you go along. Because
that's right.
nobody can learn it all slam bang in one sitting. It just cannot happen. There's
Exactly.
too
Yeah.
many things, too many little
Mm,
things that you have to remember to do on
that's right.
every
Mm,
story.
yeah. It's just like we have a broad spectrum with those regards. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, formatting, which is boring but essential.
To me, that just makes it easier,
Yeah,
way
happens.
easier.
That's right.
If
So
you
you
know where
can
you
read
are
each
right from
other's
if
stuff.
you know where you are right from the beginning,
Mm,
you're
right.
never going to get lost in your story because you know exactly where you are.
Mm, that's
It
right.
just makes it cleaner.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
uh,
And these days now, hey, with a lot of stuff going streaming online and everything else, I mean, you're not limited to page count anymore.
that's what I was about to bring up. Yeah, that's
Not
true.
at all. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're doing TV series, well, okay, you want to hit around the 60-minute mark.
Mm,
But I
yeah.
mean, movies anywhere from 90 minutes for horrors and comedies and stuff like that to, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
120 minutes. But even that, it's been far surpassed
Mm,
online
exactly.
online and in the theaters now. You've
Mm,
got 2.5, 3 hour movies. So
mm,
your your movie will tell you how long it needs to be.
mm.
TV's a little bit more structured, but when it comes down to the
Yes.
actual
Yeah.
movies,
Well.
it'll
Yeah.
let you know.
That's right.
The story has to be told, and you can't cut pieces out because then it all falls apart.
Yeah. All right. So, well, just tell your friends if you happen to catch this, which you probably won't, because, but
Yeah, well,
tell your friends and followers you're welcome. We'll,
yep.
are we going to have a live audience or things like that eventually? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know.
Well,
Or unless you have an idea.
I think we will from right from the start because then if we have people that
I think, yeah.
just happen across,
Mm,
um, if they have questions, well, hey, that's the whole
yeah,
point of it, isn't it? Is to
good
help
idea.
people, and the better way to help people is to know what they
Couldn't
need
agree
to
more.
learn, what they're
Yeah.
looking for.
You have to be in it to win it. Why did I say that? I have no idea. Anyway,
Well, you have to write it to make it.
we are branching out from talking to each other all the time for all these years, and why not spread the joy, or spread the info.
That's exactly
And
right.
we're happy to listen to anything as well when people come on. I mean, you could teach us some things too. Who knows? Make
Well, yeah,
connections, all that kind of stuff. That's
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
networking. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The day you stop learning is, the day you might as well
Mm,
just go dig yourself a hole in
yeah.
the ground, you know,
Absolutely.
because life is learning.
Got it.
And if you're
Yeah.
not learning, what's the sense of life?
Mm,
Because if
Yeah.
there's never nothing new, well, that's boring.
Okay, then, and this is a taste of this is our first and a reminder. This is just a, a live test, just to see
Yeah.
testing the equipment and all of the software, everything. That's part of it.
And to let you know that, hey, what you see is what you're going to get.
Yeah, that's it.
Sugarcoating doesn't happen here.
Yeah, we're not perfect. Don't
Nope.
care. You can
Ever
like
have
us or
been.
love us, hate us, whatever.
Well,
I don't think you will. I think
perfect
we're
is
gonna.
impossible. So
Yeah,
there's no sense even going for perfect, but you go for the best
yeah, and
of your best.
yeah,
That's what counts.
and that's a wrap. What do you reckon?
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
I have to
See
find your
everybody.
one now. New
See everybody
song,
online.
Riverview.fm. All right. I mean, sorry about that. I couldn't help myself. Sorry, Orlando.
That's cool.
See you later. Stop.